Hello everybody and welcome back to another
Getting me a
videos of
snack or
Heroes
something
of the
over there?
Storm. Today we're going to fight Orphea, the heir of Ravencourt. Um, I want to try a new build on her because I've tried a Q build. I've also tried an E build, but now I want to try a weird W build. Um, so yeah, we're gonna try it. Like I said, there's some fun things you can do. A buddy of mine was playing her earlier with an E build. He was doing a lot of
By all
damage.
means, take your
Um,
time.
and
I'm not in
absolutely
a hurry.
wrecking nerds. So hopefully I can play half as good as him. Um, and if I do that, we'll have a fun video. So we're gonna jump to a game. Alright, we find ourselves on Alterac Pass today. So this build works best if you're going up against a tank, because you can really stack your W's on them. But I think
I
this
can
will
tell
still
you've been
work.
fighting here for a long
I'm gonna
time,
turn my
champion.
game volume down real quick here. A little bit. There. Okay. So at level 1, we're going to pick up, I think, Ancestral Strength is going to be the one we want. And then we'll go for Chaotic Assault, Insatiable, Abyssal Symbios, Dead Magic, and Eldritch Conduit. Ah! I tapped out. Alright. Um,
He's
so
another.
Orphea is a very high risk, high reward hero. If you're able to land your Qs, you will do very well and possibly win. If you miss your Qs, you will do very bad and most likely die. We're gonna go right up to top lane to deal with Sergeant Hammer, um, because she is annoying and gets free siege just for existing. So we'll go ahead and get some really good damage out there on her. Unfortunately, she got really good damage out on our keep, and I'll just come right here to pressure if she comes back. Orphea has 3 basic abilities. Her Q is a straight line skill shot that will deal good damage to enemies hit, and its cooldown gets set to 2 seconds if you land it. So it's like one of those things that, oh my goodness, if you do good, then you'll do better. If you do bad, then you'll do worse. Which is a terrible way of explaining things, but that's just how it works. Her W is this chomp ability that you'll see goes out in a short range in front of her,
Thanks for the
and it
reminder.
deals
This is what it takes.
really high damage actually, but you do have to get close to the enemies. Additionally, after landing a Q, you get this little dash that you'll see. So you land a Q, and then your next movement ability is a dash. Alright, let's go. Big stun. Then her E is Dread. You send out a little like magical mist that will explode at the end. So you see, you can send it out, and you see the thick circle or thick line. Gonna pick up chaotic energy now. Chaotic assault. And then once it reaches its final destination, it'll explode, dealing some more damage. Uh, Additionally, she has so many abilities. Additionally, after she has hit a enemy hero with an ability, she gains a stack of her passive, which means her next auto attack will deal more damage and heal Orphea. I believe it heals her too. She can get up to 3 stacks of her passes. So you'll watch under my health bar after I hit enemy heroes, there will be this little like oh no, I still got stunned. Purple dots. Whoops. The little purple dots, though, is her passive, and it'll heal her. At level 4, we picked up Chaotic Assault. This means when we have 3 stacks for our passive, we will deal an additional 75% damage with it. They have a lot of hard CC, which is Orphea's counter, hard CC, and of course just being bad at the video game. Those are all counters to her. Just trying to poke around this hammer. She just used her W, so if she stays, I can mess her up a little bit. You see, we're able to chase down enemies pretty well. Not quite able to get to her in time. Alright, we're picking up. This is the new one, or Insatiable. This is still the typical build I go. This means every time we land a W, it'll reduce its cooldown to 2 seconds, so it becomes very similar to our Q in that fashion. Unfortunately, I'm getting absolutely bursted there because I got stunned, which is very sad. And we have no tank to back us up whenever that happens, so we have 0 peels. Level 10 will pick up Crushing Jaws, which hopefully will help counter that stun. Also, I misplayed there. I should have used my Q ability first and then my W and E. It would have helped me dash out to avoid damage, and then after I avoided the damage, I could have dealt some damage. Alright. Missed our Q there, and our Chomp, and our Zagara was taken down. And I will be taken down too here if I'm not careful. Alright, I think I'm just going to soak a little bit, because we're a little bit behind. And I'm going to back to get full on everything. So yeah, that Kerrigan's definitely going to be a problem. I guess I'll go... I want to be in whatever lane Hammer's in, because I think I can handle Hammer fairly well. Also ping him on my way. If she wants to stay and fight. Able to pick up a kill there on the Kerrigan. And now I need to go mid because I need heals from Malfurion. Orphea has decent wave clear, but not a lot of siege damage. So, we'll go and rotate here to help out our Valera. Looks like that's all good, though. We are losing bottom pretty heavily. Able to get good damage out there on the hammer. So, you see, I landed my abilities. We dealt good things. If I would have missed, we would have done bad. Alright. I'm really excited for level 13, because I've never picked that one, but I think it'll work well with the build I'm going. Alright, we're going to try to take down this Falstad here, who does have his escape and Hinderland Blast, so he could kill me. He's in this bush. Hopefully I'll be able to chase him down here. Nice rotation by Valera, so we're able to get the kill. And Crushing Jaws. Yep, picking up Crushing Jaws. So you can see I was able to clear that wave quickly, but whenever we were dealing with the objective, I wasn't putting out too much damage against it. Alright. Valera's been doing a really nice job of getting us some good kills, so I guess I'll just keep soaking for a minute.
I'm annoyed now.
It looks like top is getting pressured a little bit, but friendly team's actually winning that encounter. Alright, we'll soak this last wave, and then we'll rotate mid to see if we can get any kills. Unfortunately, middle is in a bit of a pickle, but... Alright. Head up this way. Sergeant Hammer is showing top, so the whole enemy team is showing. Be careful not to get hit by them, but with all their stuns down, I think I can beat them. Oh, but I missed, so... Ah! Unfortunately, I was taken down. Very sad. Wasn't much I could do, it felt like, after I missed my Q. And that's the feeling of Orphea, is whenever you miss your abilities, you will get wrecked. But had I landed my Q, it could have been cool. Really want level 13 now. Really want it. We will go ahead up this way, because that appears to be where the fighting is, and hopefully we can help our team out. Objective is up, though, so we should be heading that way. Enemy team did pop their invisible ult. And I gotta be careful because Kerrigan's right here, and if I get comboed, I'll die. So I guess I'll just go soak this, and then get in a position to defend the objective. Alright, there we go. Abyssal Symbiosis. This will allow our W's, whenever we land it, to give us a shield, which will help when we get dived, and grant us full auto attack passive stacks. We'll just start to kite this camp. Friendly team is skirmishing again, so I'll actually rotate from behind and see if I can help them out at all. We were able to pick up a kill and dodge Kerrigan's abilities, so this is how Orphea is busted. See, I landed my abilities and we won. Had I missed, we would have lost. I really think that my level 13 talent was huge for me. I really needed that one picked up. With the whole enemy team dead, I'll soak this right here. And then I'll go back to the objective because they are all respawning now. Friendly team was able to take middle. And I have my ult. I haven't used my ult yet. Whoopsies. Kind of want to send a combo of abilities to clear this wave, so I'll do that quickly. And then we'll go back to the objective since the enemy team's coming in now. Hopefully we'll be able to save some people. Sending out my ult here, and we're able to deal some decent damage. I did miss my W, so that put it on a very long cooldown. We did get the objective, however. Picking up dead magic now. Unfortunately, I did miss my Q, so that sucks. Dead magic. It'll mean my basic attacks consume that consume my trait. So my critting auto attacks. They will ignore armor and deal spell damage around the enemy target. I think this is the only one that's really good. Lurking Terror would be decent. And their percentage health would be decent, but because you typically don't get a lot of value out of the ignore armor, but dealing the additional 169 damage is pretty big. I guess we'll just head bottom, even though the whole friendly team's top. I don't know why they're still grouping top. We're heading bottom just to ensure this building dies. Zagar is there too, and Malfurion and Valir are coming to back us up. We see the whole enemy team here, so the only one that could be here is Hammer or a Falstad. Could fly. I was here. I did it, I promise. Alright, I need to be pretty cautious because we could get rotated upon from behind by Kerrigan and her crew. Thankfully, Valir is scouting it for us, so... That is the enemy team's healer that overstepped, but I got hit by a slow, and that was the end of my engage. So yeah, if you're ever playing against an Orphea, you focus on dodging her Q. If you're able to dodge her Q, you're golden. Alright, we got my passive fully stacked up now. And I'm sure you see it, the 3 little dots. Oh no, I missed a Q. This team fight's weird, but I'm okay with it because we're focusing on pushing their lane. We have our Tassadar going in deeply here. Very deep, and the rest of the friendly team disengaged also, so that was kind of a unfortunate event where one went in with a flank as 2 left. We have no building to defend here, so I'll just go mid. The enemy team will most likely go for boss. That owl came from here, so they might not be. would like to help scout it with Valera.
Something isn't right around here.
I will not be going in there though. Alright, enemy team was able to take the boss. And oh no, I got hit by that root. And my dash got interrupted, which is very sad. I'll go to pop my ult here just to try and kill that Kerrigan. Oh no, I missed my W. Hopefully we can chase down this enemy Sergeant Hammer. And with me missing that Q, it does not look like we'll be able to. Taking a lot of damage just from being slowed. So we'll back and get ready for objective. That boss got very little value. Oh, I almost got hit by that owl. I would have been ticked if I got hit by the owl. Alright, Eldridge Conduit. I think this is what I want. I think it'll help me out. Although, getting this ult would be huge as well. But this is the build that we would go typically, so we're going to pick it up. It just means every time we use one of our auto attacks that are a critting auto attack, it will give me, what, 1%? 3% spell power every time we do that. So if I stacking up to 30%. So it doesn't take a whole lot of time to get 30% spell power, which is a lot. Enemy team does not have 20, but we don't have our whole friendly team. Nice kill there by the Valera coming in at a very clutch time. And we're getting some spell power stacked up now. Look at that. Boom. Look at that spell power. Blowing them up. I was hoping Falstad would be there so I could try to kill him, but he wasn't. Him and Kerrigan are missing. I don't think that they can duo a boss. Yeah, they aren't. But we do lose our healer. Oh no. Alright. I don't know where Kerrigan's at, and she is the one that has been really scaring me. The rest of them, I've been able to handle. But if I get hit by a combo, I die. Alright, so I guess I'll just push mid for the moment. Just playing it nice and cool, chillaxing, you know. Enemy team's just now respawning. Falstad and our healer is dead though, so we'll go ahead. I guess can we contest the core push? I think we can think about that. No, not with Zagara backed out and our Malfurian's still dead. So we'll just focus on getting this keep taking it down. Friendly team is fighting middle. And we lost our Tassadar, but they lost their Sergeant Hammer, so wasn't the end of the world. I really hope we can get that building taken down. Not quite. Not quite. That's one. Well, that's one E ability. I think I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, we're just gonna E it. There we go. Alright, so now we should have much better lane pressure than the enemy team. Friendly team keep taking these split weird fights. There's nothing for us to fight over right now. Even if we killed one, there's nothing on the map we can take. Tassadar, who's been a huge help in the team fights, is not around either. Ooh, that was good. Kerrigan just used her ult, which is on a 80-second cooldown. So the second that thing dies, we need to be getting in there.
Help me recruit these mucks.
Yeah, I'm really willing to fight over this with Kerrigan's abilities down. Yeah, let's just fight him here. I did miss my Q, and I was absolutely obliterated in that fight. I really thought my Q landed there. That is super unfortunate, especially with the objective spawning. We will be up in time to defend it, but that sucked. What even killed me? Like, I know I got hit by Hinderland Blast. Oh, I guess that just did a lot of damage. I guess it just absolutely smothered me, that's why. Yep. I always underestimate how much damage it does. Like, I think it does like 600-700. It does like double that, so. Their Mephisto's been dealing a lot of damage too, we see, just by looking at the chart. Their healer has been pumping out more healing than our Malfurion. I'm kind of surprised by that. I am. I'm not saying our Malfurion's doing bad. I'm saying that Tyrande's been doing really good if she's pumping out more than a Malfurion. Especially not a damaged Malfurion. That's a healing Malfurion. Oh no. Whole enemy team is low, so hopefully I'll be able to clean up a little bit here and not just get absolutely obliterated. Picking up a kill on Kerrigan here. And now maybe be able to take down Tyrande, not with the slow from the bird coming out. If I'm able to just pressure all these minions to come to me. Oh my gosh. That poke is disgusting. I'm gonna get blasted. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get blasted by a Falstad ult and die.
This is what it takes.
I'll just sit B cup, or can I can back. Falstad's back. Zagara can defend that. Yeah, we'll back. Get some HP. I don't think I'll get full, just because I need to be here in time. These owls hurt. Is she going owl build? Ew, she is. She's going owl build and still out healing our Malfurion. That's crazy. Unfortunately, Sergeant Hammer is in here to party as well, and I did not expect that. I should have seen that. That was a really bad death by me, especially if we don't get this objective, which we will not. Although Valeera could backdoor it, as could Zagara. We'll just give the friendly team a hint. Really good kill there in the back by our Valeera. I didn't even see that. And then Tassadar is Archoning, so he's able to pick up a kill, but he does die himself. Valeera coming in looking for the healer and barely misses it. Zagara is not able to get the cap. However, the enemy team's core is going to have a lot of damage to be taken here in a moment. If no one backs to deal with that, two of them are, but it's a lot of damage. It might kill the core. Unfortunately, with that wave spawning, it will not. But yeah, Falstad ulted for it and everything. I'll be up in time, and it's just Tyrande there. Falstad could always fly in. But I'll be able to... Should I just backdoor it? Don't hit me, Al. If it hit me, I'd be like, ow! I'm gonna try to backdoor it. Let's see, can we? That core is low, too. I don't think I have enough damage to kill that. Alright, if I'm able to defend this. Yeah, we'll get it before they get it. Haha, suckers. Dummies. Oh, my heart's racing after that. My goodness. I better drink some more Voltage Mountain Dew. Excuse me one moment. Ow, I got hit by an owl. That hurt. Alright. Let's see if we can end the game off of this objective. Oh my gosh, if I got hit by that owl too, I would have flipped. All the waves are crashing fairly evenly. I'll just help this one along.
Why do you have to be part of the problem?
And I think that's how we're going to win. It's just off of sheer wave clear. I'm just looking for any engage. I really don't have to go in here because we can't just win the game. Nice. Wow, I died way too much that game. 6 deaths, that's atrocious. But I guess we got some kills, made some nice plays. Also made some very dumb plays. Yeah, well played by that Tyrande. She dealt, what is this? More damage than the Kerrigan and out-healed a Malfurion, who's one of the better healers in the game. So, yeah, she's definitely getting my like. So, yeah, that was Orphea. You can see if you land your abilities, don't get shut down. Make sure you're just dodging the stuns. I did a bad job of that this game. I was one mind focused on landing my abilities and forgot to dodge too. But she can pump out a lot of damage. I really like this build. Typically, I would go a full trait build, which is basically what I did. Just instead of this one, I picked up the trait one. But the build I went for was Ancestral Strength, Chaotic Assault, Insatiable, Crushing Jaws, Abyssal Symbiose, Dead Magic, and Eldritch Conduit. Um, this talent is really where I feel like we hit the turning point. Um, it comboed really well with the rest of our uh, trait stacking abilities. So I hope I explained that well for everyone, and you now know how to play Orphea to some extent. Um, you can see the potential she has. I wasn't quite able to reach the maximum potential, but oh, she has tic-tac-toe on the side of her locker. That's sick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.